I'm seriously getting tired of listening to this
You think?
thing. Can this end at some point?
It would be nice.
Also, what the heck is this mess?
That's your new mess.
Uh-huh.
You need to explain this mess
Oh, why ain't it working?
because it's full.
It's full. I
It's
just
full.
built this thing. What do you mean it's already
Yes.
full?
It is very, very fast. It does lots and lots of things.
Hmm. Seems like somebody's a real genius working this thing out.
Yeah. Can we get to explaining and stop patting yourself on the back? You're
Okay,
going to break your
so
own arm trying to pat yourself on the back here, jackass.
for starters, I might have turned it backwards for half a second. That happened. That's why this is a
Might.
mess. Maybe. Shut up. Did I just put that in the system instead of in the thing? Yes, I did. I got too many GUIs. Okay, so we have 16 rock founders here, all with 5-time blocks underneath them, making us diorite. So we get 16 diorite every time these pound, which I think is like every second or so. I think it's a second. I don't care. I ain't counted it. But so that means we get 16 a thing. 4 hits, we get a stack. We got them going into 2 separate bills holding diorite right now. One with upgrades, one with not upgrades for some reason. Did you even out these barrels? Why is one like 2K and one's like 16? What the heck, dude?
I don't know.
So, I found out that one thing is like not enough. Like one crusher wheel? Oh crap. No go. No dice. So, we now have 16 crushers, 16 rock pounders feeding. Oh, shit. Careful. 4 freaking wheels with an extra set of wheels in the middle just because reasons.
I tried to tell him to stop being wasteful, that, the 7 pieces of cobblestone and 4 sticks is wasteful to have them there and just use shafts, but he wouldn't listen.
Yeah, it looks better just having a giant wheel. And all those are dropping onto these belts, which are being washed by 4 fans. Each belt gets its own fan. Sits here and pushes it all. By the way, the belt and fan really like to fight. Then that has 4 arms up here, grabbing them and sticking them into these, or go into the drawers. Which, that's a whole ordeal we're going to deal with later.
That'll be next episode.
Why is the water held in with crafting tables?
Because I didn't have stone brick and I didn't have stone, I had crafting tables.
Uh-huh.
I had to move
So,
it out of the way for us to do the next one. Shut up.
alright. So, for today, we want to go ahead and set up another lock pounder. Well, we talk. So, I'll get to that. You start talking.
Wait, I gotta do the talking?
That's the
I
idea.
thought the talking was you explaining what we did.
Hmm.
And then you went and explained what you did. So, what are you talking about?
Well, like for example, what's the plan here? What are we doing?
Well, we're not getting enough stuff upstairs to keep a lot of things going. We have been occasionally dumping resources into a few of our setups up there when they run out of things. Very seldomly. Main thing is the quartz. But the quartz is not because we've been running out of it, but because we can't keep um, the quartz pounders that are making quartz for the EMC thing for making links and stuff.
Lots of force to be able to make the links.
Yes. And we're getting to the point in this pack where we really need to start upping some things. And one of those things is the making of EMC. I currently have 248 million EMC, and the next matter that I need to get to is a couple billion, if I remember correctly. So if we're going to get the next fuel and next matter done, shit, Junior, better go too far. Got it. Fixed it. Now you're doing it.
Ooh.
We need a lot more EMC, and I prefer if we do this EMC thing by things that we are creating, not just by pulling them out of the sky, using sun. Junior has a goal that he wants to have the biggest collector, but that doesn't mean that we're actually going to be using it any time before the end. We probably will have to at some point. It's probably inevitable. Did you stop a minute?
What?
Do you have any more 5 times? I found those. We've got 7 5 times for granites.
Yes, we never fully finished making the rest of these. The only one that got finished is the diorite over there. These were
Well,
still
granites,
cooking. They were almost done.
as I say, it's almost done. I've got 11 of 16, so we only need 5 more 5 times.
Yes. I was figuring
5 times. 5 times.
hoping you could help me finish that. Won't take you very long.
We also learned that these upgrades, the conduits, are not much of an upgrade. They suck.
It is only because we don't have the damn upgrade unit. If we had the upgrade unit, we could stuff these damn things full of the upgrade unit. It'd be perfectly fine. Put one of them in. Look in here. You see these bottom 2 slots? One is for a filter. One is for the speed upgrade. You could stack speed upgrades in that other slot and make these do stacks at a time. Have the damn thing to be able to do it. Because they disable the damn thing. Now, as for the diorite, I have 5.
That's granite.
Times. Shut up. I have 5.
If you have 5
5
times, then here you have 16 5 times.
Okay, so these are done. Do something with these.
I'll deal with this.
This. Set it to output netherrack into that system, and then we'll get that part
Why
done.
my EMC? You set it up. I don't know how to set it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more netherracks we need. We have 2 in here, so we need 6 more netherracks.
Well, grab your link and set it up. You know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I know how to shove things in it. I don't know how to pull things out of it.
Okay. I'm here. Give it here. Very simple.
Mm-hmm.
See this block?
Mm-hmm.
It's called a drawer.
Yes.
See this block? It's called a link.
Mm-hmm.
You take these, you hook them to it. Because the stupid mod maker decided we don't need the stupid upgrade things for these to make them actually useful. We gotta do
Hey,
it
your
the way it's
factory's
supposed
on
to.
fire.
Shut up. You gotta do it a little funky. Put one on every end of it so it'll work properly. Sit
Mm-hmm.
here and set up all the configs the right way. Kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm.
You get this thing to give you a stupid netherrack, and you slap it with a piece of netherrack.
Oh, that's all you do?
Mm-hmm. So it is set to output netherrack.
Okay. By the way, can I mention how happy I'll be when we get to your mechanism pipes? Because holy crap, setting these things to extract is annoying.
Hmm.
Okay, so show us how you build this.
Well, while I'm doing this, one of the other problems we currently have is what we're doing afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
You and I have not yet figured out how the hell we're switching this.
What do you mean how we're switching it?
I mean, we have the one upstairs putting its stuff into our system. That's what that spaghetti piping over there is.
That's next episode.
I know, but we can talk about it in this one.
No, I don't want to talk about it now because that means we got to think about it now. And I don't want to think about how the hell we're dealing with that mess.
So, I have each of these set up here for each one. This is going to be our granite. This is pretty much going to be a mirror. So, as you can tell, this is where it's going to sit. So you do one there, you do one there, that leaves three in the middle. You're going to need the block, the power belt, and the other one on the other side. Yeah, I did that one. Then you go on the other side. Then you go there. And everything else goes on the other sides. So, then you skip every block back. You got, 7 left. And then you do it on the other side. That one missed. What are you doing?
Getting rid of excess granite.
Uh-huh. There's the things. There's the things. Yeah. Pokey, pokey. Poke. Spin these around, so I'll push it backwards. Of course they are. Other side. So. Okay. Put that all of them to each other. And this somewhere in the middle. And of course we run a belt around it. Maybe some more belts running out.
Yep, I'm on it.
Yeah. So that all gets connected. And then we had this weird contraption way of me getting this to work. This is not exactly my best way of doing it, but it works for the idea. So we need to put this here, and this here. Lay this one down, turn it around, lay this one down. And it to turn the fuck around. Yep, turn the right way. Thank you. Like that. Oh yeah, I need the water space on it. There's the building blocks. Yeah. So, water on both sides. Look at that. They get captured and then the gearboxes get back here. Okay. Aha. Okay. And damn it.
There's 10 more belts in the system if you need them. I'm making a stack, but I have to cook a stack at a time, which only makes 10 at a time. You'll have an entire stack of belts in a minute. But if you run out before it's done, there's now 21 in the system.
Good thing is, since I already have the other side set up, I can easily just connect it through the other end. I don't actually need to adjust the back end if I didn't want to. I could just run it through here. Quite honestly, I think it would be better just to run it down from the other end down here.
You're adjusting what on your back end?
This is where it got funky. Because I needed it to be able to run the belt from here to here, but I need it to run from here down here. So the easiest solution was just to run a belt from there to there, to be able to run the system properly. Then I
Is that a way of...
like that, so I set this here like that, just so that it's...
Are you done yet?
What?
Is that a way of saying you're going on a diet, saying you're adjusting your back end?
Shut up. That now runs all the pounders. They all need their fuel catalyst. If my assistant would get his ass down here.
Down here, you got a stack of belts in your thing. What do you need?
Some water and lava. That would be lovely.
It'd be easier if you didn't kill all the lava when you moved it.
You have a pump.
Yes, that's manual because you're a turd.
Shut up.
Because I have to now sit here and crank the thing.
Oh, poor baby has to crank it.
And it'd help if I had the blocks to put stuff in on the other side.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What you're finishing right now.
Shut up. Deal with one side, then you can deal with this side.
Maybe I want to do them both at the same time.
I don't care. That. By the way, if you've noticed, I've kind of quit using andesite funnels by anything.
You might want to deal with the output before we get all these started, because you're getting granite just piling on the floor down here.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Only because you're a dork and forgot to set up the output first.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine because the janitor comes by and cleans up after you.
Why did you put them there? They don't go there. You dork, they're supposed to go right behind the belts. Go here and here. Like that.
You're the architect of this crap. I'm just here to help.
I want to put the drawers there. And there. And that can input. And then this will have two outputs. And there, there, and there. That'll be an input. There. Turn it all back on. Lay on top of his lining. And it'll just start filling up. Yeah, see? That's what I mean. Holy crap. Dude, seriously, come here. Look at it.
Mm.
Look at that.
Mm.
That's what I'm
It's
talking
quick.
about. And just like that, that is how you have the rock maker.
Now, do you want to explain why we chose the 4 rocks we chose and not the other ones?
That's part of your thing.
I was going to say, if you know why we chose them, I'll be amazed. We chose not to do andesite because it's for gunpowder and the Junior. This never happened to me before.
Mm-hmm.
You can apparently make a belt submerged,
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
and what the hell? Oh, that's a mess. Leave that mess alone. And that's why we did cobalt and gunpowder come from andesite. We have more gunpowder than we can currently get rid of, and cobalt is mainly used for those magnets and EMC. So we chose not to do those right now because not necessary. Now we will probably end up setting them up eventually, just because, part of this is to make EMC, and we can send both products out of it into making EMC. But our main thing is getting stuff we actually need right now, which is the other ones. We chose not to do cobblestone because cobblestone's going to be a whole nother thing for getting sand and gravel. Blackstone is different. We may need to do that, but it's a different type of setup. Skystone's not necessary because, well, we're not using barely any of the skystone we already have. I think that's all the stones, right? Are you distributing my water for me? What kind of mess are you making?
I don't know how to get it to stop it.
I don't know how I did it either. And I have no idea how to stop it either. I literally just clicked that one there like I always do. Click that over there, and it did that.
I don't know. You're an idiot. That's all I'm calling you.
It's doing it for that one, too. It's doing it for everyone now.
Okay, so stop doing it.
But how did it not do it over there? How is it not doing it for you?
You're an idiot. That's why.
How's this a me problem? I get it. I'm the one that's making it do it, but I don't know how I'm making it do it.
Because there's a block under the belt, so apparently not having a block there means it won't do it. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, so then became this problem. I needed to be able to get these to go up to the thing. Which is where it got a little funny. If I cut those blocks, that right there will give me a belt. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what the hell this is. I think this is actually an artifact of a previous attempt I was trying to do. Because technically we
Yeah.
don't need any of that.
By the way, you want to see any of his artifacts? The usual go watch the Patreon videos. We streamed it over there, and they'll be coming out as videos at the normal time.
Another water weir.
Trying to take apart granite.
Okay, so yeah, that's how that works. But then I wanted to make sure that it would be able to get up to where it needs to be all together. So instead of doing it like that, we did it like this, where these belts will sit here and run, and then these belts sit there and run, and to be able to get them all running together, you get this little guy in the middle of the bottom.
Garbage in my inventory. Enjoy.
And just to make this easier on me, do that, just so I have the connection. Oops. Admit, this thing gets some distance.
Yes, yes, it does.
You. And we just need the other one. The issue is if I connect that right now, it's gonna be problems. Up that for a second. That. That. I guess that all hooked up. Then the next issue was we need to be able to run the chute. Again, why is this here?
Your factory's on fire again.
Oh, it's just on the top down. Okay. Shut up. So, these all hooked together. Basically, we needed a way to be able to get them into a chute. Because what we didn't want was, well, a mess. Because it's one of the issues with the top design is it is got the whole flying rock idea going. It's funny. But if you do the flying rock down here, I'm scared of what would happen to this factory.
Hmm.
I honestly don't want to know what would happen if we didn't just hook this up directly.
Flying rock design is funny, but not efficient. Efficient for lag purposes.
Mm. I am, however, going to continue the whole giant crusher box down here. So even though we don't need them, I am going to keep the whole idea of having a bunch of crushers down here just for the hell of it. I'm going to encase a giant crusher box here. So shoot, 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 shoot. Technically, what I could do if we wanted to is I could put more storage up here so that they come up here and they end up stored in things on top of the chutes before they get dropped. We want to really have a bunch of extra storage for some reason.
I don't think we do.
I said if we wanted to for some fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it was a practical reason. I just said it is a reason. Which is also why there are chutes underneath the crushers. Because instead of just free willy flying onto the belt, they will actually go into the chute and then down. I'll fix that in a minute. And then they'll go onto the belt so that they will just sit here and wait. Be so damn patient. Where is my belts? My belts. Working on belt from there, to there, from there, to there, from there, to there. Another one. From there, all the way down to there. Again, would like to keep as many parallel connections off as possible. This will be ran off of this idea. Did you give me more catalysts? You did give me more catalysts. Good. Finally, you do something right.
I gave you 7 in total. So you should have enough at the moment.
I don't have enough fans. I only have 3 fans.
All right. I'm going to make more fans.
Those all sit there. And those are being powered by case drives. That's going to be how these turn on at the very end. Is a to be done idea. These to those. And like so. These get ran off of these. Just like that. And we just need some drawers, placeholder drawers at the moment, because we haven't fully decided what the hell we're doing with these. So it's just going to kind of be a thing for a little bit. And these sit up here. Since it helps if I set them to an output.
There's 3 more fans in the computer at the moment.
Technically, what I do, I don't know the exact reach, but I just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 out there, and then tell it to output to the one behind it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You output to you. It's your job. 6. Output to you. I think it's like 4 out it can reach. If I do that. Yeah, don't bitch about that time. So yeah, that's what you need to do. And then on these ones, I do have them powered on both sides, but that's honestly not necessary. You can do it a lot simpler, just by putting a cog in the middle, and then I can just run it off that end. Technically, this is above our heads, if we wanted to just hook it up that way, but I prefer just to have a power on this end to run that part. Though technically, if that is in the middle like that, I might be able to actually adjust this so we don't have to have the other end. Because if I do, say, this and this, then this should be able to go in the middle here. And then just go over. That should be able to go there, running there for that. That means that the edge pieces shouldn't be needed, as long as everything stays turned the right direction. Which, by my calculation, no, that would cause a problem, wouldn't it? Because that would be a triple turnaround, which means the fans would be going the wrong direction. So, simple fix would just be add another gearbox. Instead of having the post, just put it in an extra gear. That would turn it the other direction, meaning the edge pieces aren't needed. Those can just be a block of bullshit because I don't care. So that right there should be everything needed to power all that stuff. The actual powering of the grinders is something that will be done on the very end, once we get that dealt with. For right now, it's just kind of a willy-nilly idea. What are you doing?
I'm helping you. Shut up.
You missed.
The only problem is, I think, in doing this, I may be removing one gearbox, which is going to make everything go backwards.
Oh.
I need 2 shafts.
Yep.
And turn it off. Yeah, we're going to have to put this one back in right here, even though it's not needed.
Well, no, not really. There. Not there, idiot. We're going
Why?
to set up the other 2 lockers here, so it needs to be backwards down here.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You clean this mess up.
There's your gearbox and there's your shaft.
Clean up the mess. Okay, so how I did this was weird, if I remember correctly. How do I do this again? This really weird way of turning it backwards. hell did you do this?
You can simply put a clutch in there. Or not a clutch up.
You didn't want me to put that damn thing in there if I remember correctly. Remember how the hell it was I did this originally? Did some weird thing with it. It's just supposed to be a placeholder for the eventual end piece. Yeah, I knew there was some in here.
Be a lever, or it has to be underneath it.
Hang on. Shafts in here for some reason. Levers.
Here, I got levers.
Yeah, well, I'm in your bag looking for 'em.
Oh, you're in my bag looking for. Stop looking in my bag. How'd you know there was going to be levers in my bag?
Because there's everything in that damn thing. Just turning the right direction. Yes, good. For now.
You broke it.
I mean, how?
I don't know how you did that one.
Huh? Huh?
I have no idea. But you could
Yeah,
hurry up
fucking
because
what
you're
now?
making a mess.
What the Okay, what is... Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Did you try to turn a belt, run a belt two directions?
Shut up. Right. Bye.
Trying to clean up your mess, and holy crap,
Mm,
did you make a mess?
I tend to do that. I see what my problem was. I was thinking too far ahead. Okay, please stop. Please.
Yeah, that's not helping anything. Holy crap, these guys can pick stuff up quick.
Mm. I mentioned I might have made this whole operation a little bit on the ridiculous end of things.
Mmm.
Was that mentioned? Okay, technically these are going the wrong direction. Technically, I don't think it matters.
Technically, I don't think it does.
Also, I'm still missing a fan.
I put them in the computer.
Yep, it's washing them. Okay. So that part's good. I do want to disable inner belts for a minute so we can get our inventory fixed. Because it's a bit of a mess. And then it's their job. I'm gonna be a dick about this,
Just grab one of these, stick it here and there.
No. We discussed this. It's gonna be a lot easier if we put them both on the same side. That's something we need to fix.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and the problem is these two.
Mm-hmm.
They're still holding granite. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Output. 1, 2, 3, 4. Output. There we go. Such a fucking mess. Anyways, give me here. No, push out. Excuse you. Oh, it won't work like that.
I was wondering.
So we got that whole setup going. And she won't. Huh? Oh, I know what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4 out, and then both outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, both outputs. Yes, well, why aren't you going? Oh, I put you in the wrong spot. That's why. 4, both outputs. No, that's not right. Damn it. Did you put this thing in the right spot?
I didn't do it. For this one, we need lots of copper because we need copper for the brass. We need copper for the wires for the one mechanism. Turn that the right direction, you dork.
No! Damn it. Wait. Wait, no. If I did it so... I doubt it would reach, damn it.
Leave it. We'll work on it in post.
Shut up. Yeah, so with that going, it means that they cannot grab anything that's not already washed. And we got our inventory empty in it. Turn that back on. That'll fill it.
No, you have your inventory
Damn it,
empty.
you were supposed to have filled the belt by now. Why are you up here? Up here does nothing, you idiot.
Mine's all crushed granite I need to get rid
You
of.
need to put it down here on the belt, not up in the crusher.
Oh, no wonder it wasn't taking it. Yeah, I have tons that I need to get rid
That's why I
of.
shut off the 2 inner belts. That way you can fill it.
If your washers would stop pushing me around.
Well, it's not like we have jetpacks that allow you to float above it.
Shut up, you. Okay, over to the next side. Okay, my inventory is now empty.
Okay. Let me turn that back on. That means we now have those going. Makes us
Mm-hmm.
all the redstone and copper. Freaking hell, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, it's
So,
ridiculous how fast this fills.
I mentioned this is only a fourth of what I wanted it to be. Like, I wanted a stack of each.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wanted this 4 times bigger.
Somebody got lazy on me.
No, I thought it was going to be ridiculous at 16. And I'm right.
Hmm. That did leave it open to where I don't know how I'm going to turn on this end. Hmm. Simple. No, not simple. That's going backwards. Yeah. Aww. What does that need to? No.
So now, whenever he gets done with whatever the hell it is he's fiddling with now, we'll go back to streaming on Patreon, which you guys will get a notification of that if you're patrons like a week or two ago. But the notification of when it comes out normal time for anybody will be after this. But we'll go back and get the other two set up over there. And then we'll be back with you guys here on YouTube, explaining and figuring out however we're integrating these into the main factory line, which should be fun.
Yeah, it's planning to be at North Field.
I have an idea, but I'm not sure how it's going to work. What are you doing, anyways?
I was trying to figure out how to get this belt turned back on.
Why was that belt turned off?
Because I did the same adjustment I did to it on the other side over here and then forgot about it, so it wasn't actually working.
Ah,
So now I need to do the adjustment over here that I did over there. It didn't work over there. It didn't work over here. You know what I mean?
well, since they've already seen that, and we've been here for quite a while, why don't you say goodnight, Grace?
You don't even know how long we've been here.
No, because you're now doing it.
Just shy of an hour. So, yes, we will go ahead and call it. I need to get the other two set up just like these. And then we need to figure out the storage.
I think somebody already said this. Is there an echo in this factory?
Shut up. Alright, so, we'll see you then. Later.